Welcome back to Marketplace Report Card, an ongoing series where I like to take a look at stuff on the local marketplace and grade it based on the likelihood of I thinking it will sell. So I've noticed a lot of video game systems has been going on sale recently, and you got a lot of good deals. So the one thing that caught my eye was this classic Nintendo for $80. It comes with Top Gun, Super Mario Bros. 2, and Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt. For $80, you really can't beat that. And if it really comes with that box, that's pretty cool too. You're definitely going to sell this. This was only posted 2 hours ago. I think you'll have no problem selling this. You get an A for that. See, a PlayStation 4 Pro for $220. Hey, if you take $20 off of that, I think you'll have no problem selling this. I've seen a lot of these PlayStation Pros and Xbox Ones going on sale for fairly cheap now. I guess because the new systems are coming out. I like how you have the swisher in the picture, very cool, and you got the scan on your controller. $200, I think you would sell that. You'll get a B. Let's go back. You got an original Game Boy. I love how this is just. I love this picture. You got the front, you got the back, you got a picture of it working. Oh, this post get an A for sure. $50, you really can't beat that. This was posted 2 days ago. I'm surprised that hasn't sold yet. I'm gonna come back to this later. Let's put this in my save. You definitely get an A for today. All right, you got a PlayStation 3 with the controller and cables. No problems with it. Just not using it anymore. If you're in the market for a PlayStation 3, I would spend 80, maybe $50 for one if it came with a game or two. I hope this sells. This was only posted about 30 minutes ago. Yeah, I think you'll have no problem selling this. You get an A. $160. Xbox One. All right, so I would have probably added a couple of more pictures, cleaned it up a little bit. $160. I mean, it's a good price. I would spend that much for one. Maybe $150. He probably put $160 because he was expecting somebody to ask for $150. This is only posted 30 minutes ago, 49 minutes ago. I think you'll have no problem selling this. GameStop's, they don't have any consoles right now, so like I said, the marketplace is probably the best place to go. So we got another Nintendo. Comes in good condition with one remote, all games shown. All right, that's not a bad little package. See, the door is kind of chipped right here, but for $100, I think you'll probably sell this. I mean, just for Ninja Turtles and Tetris, I would think it was worth the extra $20 from the 80 that the last person was asking, and then you get Mario Brothers and Jackal. So that's pretty cool. You get a pass. Let's see. See, PlayStation VR for $160. I be seeing these pop up on the marketplace quite often now. I don't know why everybody's trying to get rid of the VR headsets. This looks to be the older generation one. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to double check on that, but it doesn't come with any controllers. I don't know. $160 just seems like a lot of money for a PlayStation VR right now. So this was listed a week ago and you haven't sold it. So I would say just lower the price a little bit, and you probably can find somebody to buy it. And if you sell this for $125, I would buy it. All right. See anything else on here catching my eye? Got the MIDI keyboard. Let's see. Okay, wow. For $50, that's actually not bad at all. I would have taken slightly better pictures of it though. But that's pretty cool. If you're into music production, that's a good deal. I would spend $50 on that. You get a pass, man. So let's take a look at some more of these PlayStation 4s. So you can get a PlayStation 4 Pro for $180. So that's going to be my base price for that. And that's assuming that that's a real posting. So anything that's beyond that comes with extras is definitely a plus. So that means for me anyway, that the base PS4s I wouldn't pay more than 125, 150 for. And I probably would spend the most is 200 for an Xbox One X. Let's check out this 221 right here. It's well taken care of. He's asking 220. I think this is the one it's the one we looked at earlier. So wow. I remember being on here earlier and seeing many more systems. See, that's how quickly these things are getting snatched up right now. When you post them well, they don't last very long. So you got another $160 PlayStation VR. This one actually comes with the 2 controllers, so that's pretty cool. So I guess I would spend $150 for these ones, and then maybe 125 for the other ones. So 160 seems to be a fair price for that then, with the controllers and the camera, and if it's the Generation 2 one. We have a PlayStation 4 for $120. Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. I probably would have taken more pictures of it, or at least with it, hooked up to the television or with the controllers or something. Probably would have wiped it down a little bit too. But for $120, you really can't beat that. So you definitely get a pass. Another PlayStation Pro for $220. Let's see, no more pictures. I don't understand why people don't take the time out to take just decent pictures of the stuff you're trying to sell and just wipe it down. Those are very small things that can go a very long way. So definitely get to see, man. I guess I give bonus points for the brown carpet in the background. But $200, I think you'll have no problem selling it. Now, $350 for a PlayStation 4 Slim. You're not going to sell this at all. Your picture is blurry. It's a pretty cool controller. But $350 you aren't going to sell. Even if it does include a downloaded copy of Call of Duty, you definitely get an F for this post, my friend. Grand Theft Auto for $30. I've been seeing this on sale on a marketplace, the PlayStation Marketplace. If you want to download it, you can get it right now for about $20. You probably can get a new copy for $30. Sell this for $20, $15, man. That's overpriced. $10 PlayStation 4 games. Okay. So they're $10 each. I would say the only game in this bundle that's probably worth $10 solid is this Aladdin and the Lion King. And even that is kind of pushing it. Maybe the Insane Trilogy. I would look online to look at these titles and see how much they're going for. And I can guarantee you, none of these other titles are going for $10 or more. And if they are, I would pay you the difference. NBA 2K20 for PlayStation 4. Definitely a $15 game. If I didn't already have it, or if I didn't have it with the Xbox Game Pass, I would have paid $15 for this. It was posted 6 days ago. I'm actually surprised nobody's bought this for $15. Probably because everybody who wanted to play it has already played it. I hope you sell this, man. You get a pass. PlayStation 4 controllers for sale for $120. So they're $45 each, or $120 for both. Wait. So 45 plus 45 would be 90. Okay. I guess we don't have to guess what grade I'm giving this post. All right, now $20 PlayStation 4 controller is something different. But just looking at it already, it looks off. So either this isn't a real controller or it's a little damaged. I wish you would have said that in a post somewhere for $20, and then you got a little wear and tear right there. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think you're going to sell this. What is that? So some just look off about this controller. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't pay $20 for it. PlayStation Slim bundle for $700. So you just have the one picture, $700, and it has a 2 TB external hard drive with a 500 internal hard drive with a cooling fan and 10 games. I'm Yeah, this isn't going to sell for $700. I would love to just break this down and see how much all this stuff is individually. If I just had to take a rough estimate, 150 for the PlayStation, and that's on the high end. Let's say another 25 for the controller, assuming that everything works. Maybe 40 for the external hard drive. People really don't like to save stuff on externals anymore. Call of Duty, $5 game. Yeah, this throw it back on the marketplace for like $300 and somebody will buy it. All right, let's see. So, all right, so it looks like I'm done with the PlayStation portion of it. So let's go back to that Xbox and see what we got. All right. So I would buy an Xbox One X for $200. The base Xbox for $150, $175 if it comes with games and extra controller or something. So that's where I'm kind of basing the likelihood of somebody like me buying this stuff would go. I would like to think I'm the average person that buys this stuff, but people tend to think I like the low ball. I don't. I like to think I'm fair, and I like to offer and pay realistic prices for things. I mean, the new systems are coming out in like 3 months, people. We're in a recession right now. We got this coronavirus, and people are trying to take advantage. But, we got some good deals out here, so. So we got the base Xbox One 500 gigs. Comes with 3 games. I don't think neither one of the 3 games are, if anything. But then that's just like the original base Xbox. I would probably pay $125 for that, especially just 500 gigs. Let's see, it was posted 5 days ago. So you get an A on a post for sure. Yeah, I mean, just lower that price a little bit, and I think you'll sell it. Oh, Xbox One controller for $20. And see, it's posted 30 minutes ago. You have the charging thing in there though. But what you see is what you get. So, he took the close-up pictures. You would have definitely got bonus points if you had the brown carpet in the back. That's easily cleaned off. It's a little chewed up on the thumbstick, so it's definitely been used. Man, just lower that to $10 and you'll sell it easy, especially if you're not going to take the time out to, clean it up. But you get an A because, you're what you see is what you get. All right. $240, $245. That is a lot of money, my friend. Only you have to click on that to tell you you're not going to sell at. Another one, $440. Let's see, why do you think this is worth $440? You got Xbox One S with 1 TB, one Phantom Black controller. You have the rechargeable controller stand and a $120 headset with adapter, plus 4 games, which each of the 4 games are less than $10 each now. I can guarantee you that this bundle isn't worth $440. You do get bonus points for the fancy Phantom controller. Nobody really, cares about used headsets like that. So to try to oversell the use of a headset is, I never did like that. You get a C. I mean, it's an average post. You took your pictures. You get the bonus points for having a brown carpet in the background. But yeah, $440. You need to lower that. You need to lower that. Maybe about $240. You probably can sell it. Another Xbox One X, the first generation. Yeah, just clean up a little bit. Man, it's crazy. It was posted 14 weeks ago. So I would say, man, if you would just take another picture, man, clean it up a little bit, change this to $125, 100. If you want a quick sell, 100, 115, and throw a picture of it with the controller in there, you might can get that off. See, the thing about some of these posts is you have to go back in there and update your post with the current market. Because, all right, so this is what I'm talking about. $140 for an Xbox One S. You only have the one controller. I would probably just clean it up a little bit. Take a couple more pictures of it, and you shouldn't have any problem selling this for $140. Definitely get a B for that post. $110 for an Xbox One X. Look at that. They're starting to get cheaper and cheaper. This was only posted 4 days ago. So, you have the same problem as with the last post. To clean up your system a little bit. You do get the points for having the extra controller. But for $110, you really can't beat that. If this works, I would buy that for sure. You get an A for that. No, this is just knock that back down to a B for the unprofessionalism in that picture. Now we have another one for $120, posted an hour ago. See, people are starting to understand. So you have decent pictures of it, front, back. It's clean. You get the bonus point for having the foot or the toe in this case in the picture. I would have preferred the all brown carpet, but that will suffice. So $120, you can't beat that. You definitely get a pass. You're going to sell your Xbox. Have another Xbox. All right. See, now this is an example of a good post. You got everything you're selling. It's nicely spaced. You got it cleaned up. You even got it inside the box as if you're ready to just give it out to the person that's going to get it next. I probably would just took a picture with the control. Oh, okay, because it doesn't come with a controller. You're upfront about the condition. This was posted 15 hours ago. So, yeah, you're going to sell this Xbox. If you want to sell your Xboxes, take a example from this post. Pricing matters, people. Pricing matters. All right, a Minecraft Xbox S. Now, this is where I would make the exception. I would definitely spend $200 for this Xbox. He has the controller, he has the Xbox, and he even has the original box for it. I would buy this for $200. If this person was closer to me, I would be contacting you right now. Yeah, this was posted 13 hours ago. By the time I upload this video, I am sure that this would be sold. All right, see another cheap Xbox. The disc tray doesn't work. It's only $34 for a new one. So just don't want to mess with it. So if you want an all digital version, this is probably the way to go. It has the wired controller, which is the disc tray don't work. It's pretty dirty. It's $50, man. You have to either reduce that to $50 or you're going to have to get that disc tray cleaned and at least a wireless controller with it. You get a C. It's just your average post. Nothing fancy about it. You probably sell it to a relative or something, but you're not going to sell it online like that. You have to lower that price. Because why buy that one and I could spend an extra $50 and get a working Xbox? I take that back. The disc tray only works at a certain angle and one controller has drift. But look at this. Oh man. See, now this is the one that should be posted for $100. and the other one should be posted for 50. Yeah, 50. Because the controller isn't worth nothing. It has drift, because then that's another cost on its own. The disc tray, you can just say it doesn't work. And then none of these games are really worth anything. All these games you can get on Xbox Game Pass right now. So yeah, you gotta lower that price. You get an A for your post though. Everything is nicely presented and it's nice to look at. Price hurts a little bit though. A lot of 21 Xbox games for $200. I don't even want to click on that, because I already know I'm going to be disappointed. Alright, so we have another Xbox One. He's just saving up for a quad, so he's selling it. Alright. So you definitely get an A for the post. Everything is nicely presented. You got your limited edition Xbox there. It's a first generation one. But we're not going to take points off of that because it is a limited edition one. And it's one of those ones I don't see very often. So would I spend $200 on it? No. You might want to lower this to about 175, 150. And that's for somebody that wants that particular Xbox though. But the games aren't worth anything. So it was posted a week ago. Oh, just lower that price and you'll sell it. It was a nice post though. With that Minecraft Elite controller. Someone selling just the controller for $100. Are you gonna sell that for $100? Absolutely not. When I can, nah. It is a nice post though. So I would probably just zoomed out a little bit more on the controller. But yeah, nah, you're not gonna sell that for $100. If you do, let me know. You know, good luck with that. So I think that's where I'm gonna leave it. Been sitting here for about a good, 20 or so, 25 minutes, and that's where I usually like to wrap these up at. So yeah, thanks a lot for sticking with me this far. If you like these videos, feel free to like the page. I try to do these when I see a rush of good prices on things, but when things are priced nicely, they tend to sell fast. So, and that's the secret to selling stuff on the marketplace. It's the supply, demand, and price. But use some of my examples if you want just a quick sell on something, and I'll catch you on the next marketplace report card.